You wanna fucking look like me? Wanna be a champion like fucking me? Subscribe to my fucking YouTube channel.
They're not pull-ups. They're fucking house downs.
What up? It's your boy Joe, Strong Island Fitness, and today we're going to be talking about how to avoid injury at the gym. Alright? I'm not going to tell you anything magical. I'm not going to tell you anything you probably don't know already. It's pretty common knowledge, but a lot of people, even including myself, don't really follow it. Well, I haven't followed it until this day. I really kind of put the pieces together. So today, basically, I was at the gym and I was doing 5x5 workouts. For the bench press, I was doing chest today. And I haven't done 5x5 in a while. I'm doing a little bit more strength towards the beginning of my workouts and bodybuilding pretty much the rest of the workouts, the rest of the time during my workout. And really just because I haven't done strength in a really long time. So I'm just trying to shock my body and my nervous system a little bit and just change things up, you know. I haven't done it in years, probably since 11th or 12th grade. So I just decided to do some 5x5s the last couple weeks. And I noticed last week when I was benching doing 5x5s that I had like a very bad discomfort in my shoulder and my chest. I stretched it out after I was perfectly fine, didn't bother me, whatever. And even yesterday when I was doing arms, and I was doing like a lot of curl movements, and I noticed I had a really like discomfort in my shoulder again, like almost like it was a buildup of like lactic acid, you know, that feeling where it really burns, but it wasn't burning in the right area. It wasn't burning in my bicep. It was burning up towards my shoulder, which was really weird. So, you know, this was like towards the end of my workouts. So I was like, whatever, it's fine. And then today I went to do my 5x5 again on bench and warmed up, whatever. I did 135, then 225, 275. I was getting into my workout and I was doing 315. And I can get 315 probably 8 to 10 reps pretty easily. The first rep, banged out, fine. Second rep, felt a little weird. Third rep came down and up, and it just felt like someone dug their hand into my chest and just like ripped it right open. That's pretty much what it felt like almost like a zipper, just right down there. And I racked it, and I knew my chest was like fucked from that point. Basically, what I want to share with you guys is that if you feel a slight discomfort anywhere, wherever the body part you're training, avoid it or go very light and focus on your form. Don't like go crazy. Don't try to go till failure if you're feeling like a discomfort in any area, because that could be bad. You could be dehydrated and not have enough water. You might not be flexible enough in that area. Maybe you need to stretch a little more. There's something going on in that area that your body's telling you, listen, stop, you're going to injure yourself. And that's exactly what every time I've injured myself in the gym is because A, I wasn't flexible enough in that certain area, or B, there was a really big discomfort and I just ignored it and did the set anyway, and I injured myself. Every time. There is not one time I've injured myself in the gym and it hasn't been due to those two things. So, and it doesn't even apply to just the gym itself. It could be any sport in general. Like if you're playing a sport like football or soccer, or a sport where you got to juke and move and do a lot of like quick cuts and everything like that, that works like all of your hip flexors. And if you have very tight hips and tight hip complex and like a tight back, you're definitely going to injure yourself without a doubt. So whatever area you're working in, if it's for a sport, if it's in the gym, make sure you do not feel any discomfort at all. Make sure it's stretched. Make sure you're flexible in that area, because flexibility will save you so many injuries, I am telling you. Every time I have hurt myself from deadlifting, from squatting, it's because I was tight in a certain area and I didn't stretch enough or I wasn't hydrated enough. Every single time, I'm telling you. So to save yourself a lot of injury in the gym, you want to make sure that the area you are working does not feel weird or tight at all. It is imperative. Every time I've injured myself in the gym, it's because of that. Even if it doesn't hurt, even if it's just a little stiff, a little tight, it feels a little weird, and you're not a beginner to the gym, you've been going a while, and you know how your body feels, if it's tight, don't do it, or go very, very light, and try to focus on the form just to stretch it out. You know, don't go crazy, because you're gonna end up injuring yourself. I did. I've done multiple times. I know from experience, and this is basically common knowledge, but a lot of people don't really apply it. They don't think much of it. You're thinking, whatever. Body's just a little sore. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it. No, you're gonna injure yourself. That's what's gonna happen eventually. And if you don't injure yourself that time, the next time you do it, you're gonna injure yourself. It's bound to happen. So yeah, just try to don't go crazy if you feel anything like that, any type of tightness or discomfort. And a lot of times on bench, a lot of guys, what they do is you're supposed to bench at a 90-degree angle. So your arms to your lat really should be like right here. That's where you should be looking like that. You know, the bar against like your nipple right here. And a lot of guys, when they do it, they put their arm at a 90-degree like here. That puts way too much strain on your shoulders and your rotator cuff. That is going to snap you up so bad. So don't do it. Make sure your form is really good. Make sure you got that down, and make sure you are totally and completely flexible in the area you're working, or you're going to injure it. If you feel something, don't do it, or go very light. That's all I got to say, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to be having a video soon with my boy Nick, who's like 150 pounds maybe, and the kid is like, I don't want to say he's not as strong as me, but he's getting there. And his bench is really impressive. He benches like 315 at like 150, and his squat is like crazy. So I'm going to be having a video with him soon. So stay tuned, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe. Alright, I will see you guys later. I'll probably try to get the video in within the next few days or the next week. So stay tuned, alright? Until next time, guys. Later.